What is up, folks? It's Bob from OddsJam with Last Minute Betting with the Sports Nuts. And you know what? I'm the only nut here right now. Confessions of a Sport Nut. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Go to oddsjam.com. Get your 7-day free trial. oddsjam.com/subscribe. Go there now. 7-day free trial. Use this code BOB20 to get 20% off ongoing. And don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program. Link is below in the description. 50% revenue share. That's right. All right. I'm here. I'm going to solo it tonight because Jabari, with a little bit of more weather issues in Houston. Justin, you want me to invite you and come on real quick? You be my partner here today. Anyway, I would be more than happy to have you come on. Mike's here with me now. Jabari couldn't make it today. More storms and power going out in Houston. Not good. So I'm going to go ahead and send an invite to old Justin, old reliable over here, and he's going to come on so we can give him crap about things that he thinks are right. Nick Pivetta screwed him today is what he just said. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, how about that dinger parlay last night? Pretty nice.
Yes. And let's get another one going. That's sent to you, Justin. We'll see you here in a few minutes. We are on X. We're on Facebook. We are on YouTube. Don't forget, we also have a couple other things in the description below. Our DubClub picks. There's a link for that below. We have a 14-day free trial. And we actually have a Discord. There he is right there. That was quick, Justin. Good job.
I got my computer fixed now, so it's not slow as hell like before.
Okay, well, you finally broke loose with some of that money you've been winning lately.
Yeah. Exactly.
Even though it's been a tough day. Okay, I know.
I had the under in the Red Sox Rockies game, and Nick Pivetta just.
Oh my goodness! Hey, what the heck was that? Bench clearing Cal Quantrill? What the heck did he say? Did you see that on Twitter?
Yeah.
He said something pretty nasty, and it was pretty funny. So they had a bench clearing brawl there. And what the heck is the score of that Red Sox game? They were down 19-4.
20-5 last I saw.
And I took the under for this.
The under, I got to tell you this. The under was last night.
Right.
Thank you. I had the under last night. In our DubClub picks, Mike, you got a DubClub winner today. I had a DubClub loser today. Didn't you have a Nerfy earlier?
Yeah. I had the Nerfy and the Phillies Twins game.
Oh, that came through, didn't it?
Yes. Yep, that one came through, and we cashed that out. And
I had Angels Mariners.
Got it already. By the way, Brandon, get in our Discord, man. You'll enjoy it. Any suggestions? Let me tell you what I put it on. You guys are probably going to think I'm nuts, but I put it on Dodgers Giants. And Jabari's making it. I thought you didn't have no power. Well,
I can't hear him though.
I can't hear you though, bro. Can't hear you, man. Not nothing. It must
nothing.
It's on your end. That's who I would go with. That's who I have. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I'm going Giants, Dodgers. There's a 20% profit boost. I actually put that in our Discord. Yeah, it was super sweaty for
Well,
sure.
you know what, Bob? I actually really like that. Because the Dodgers. You guys could call me bold or whatever for this, but the Dodgers, in my opinion, just look so bad.
Well, unless Ohtani's hitting a 473-foot home run.
Yeah, unless that happens, I think you're good with the Nerfy, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, they had, 6 or 7 home runs the other night. Randall has a play for tomorrow. Hey, look at that. He's giving us a free play. And Randall has a Discord going too. Anyway, Saskatchewan and Montreal under 48.5 total points for tomorrow night. And that is a Nerfy, Brandon.
Well, talking about the Dodgers, they are on a 5-game winning streak right now. They got over 60 wins. So, I think that I think they can get it going here and maybe make a little bit of a push. I still love the Phillies. Still very high on the Phillies.
Oh yeah, I mean, I like the Phillies though way better than the Dodgers. I mean, I think the Dodgers. The good thing with them is they can get you late, but I tell you though, they in the first 6 innings they just look so sluggish and so.
No, but that's been their mojo for the past couple of years, man. They get to you late. I mean, they score a lot of runs.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that's what they've done. They've been known to do that, get you late in games, and they're over that 60 win mark now. And there's been times they've been up and down. You kind of wonder, but I think at the end of the day, Dodgers will be there. What's up, Jabari?
Everything just not cooperating today. Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay. Don't know what's going on today. Everything just not cooperating today.
One of those days.
Watch out for LeBron's at the Suns. All time hype. I mean, Bryce is really good. I think Bryce is going to be what we were expecting Bronny to be. Bryce seems to have gotten that athleticism bug from his dad.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And LBJ and company are all clowns.
I think Randall's just saying all this stuff just to try to get to me. I know it. Right?
You know what? It friggin' works.
Ball brothers and that family own them, he says.
One of them's not in the league. The other one's hurt, hasn't played in years, and then the other one's starting to be hurt. So
yeah,
we'll see.
The Ball,
yeah.
The Ball brothers.
That's just anything to get you going.
Well, you're not going to get a reaction out of me.
Dude, I already saw the reaction. Your face just went completely serious.
Well, you know what? It's going to come next as a 2K reference because Randall's always throwing 2K. Oh, 2K this, 2K that. I mean,
Well, you know what? I'm just going to throw this out here right now because we've talked this Wilt Chamberlain stuff and what have you.
Oh, here we go.
No. I'm just going to tell you.
No, I was going to say I'm
Jabari.
I'm burnt out on
this
it.
This is for me and Jabari. It's not Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
If you are putting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in your top 5, he was not a better player than Wilt Chamberlain. Okay, he was not a better player than Bill Russell. Kareem had one thing: the sky hook, brother. That was it. Now I'm going to tell you. I watched him play at UCLA. You guys didn't. I watched him play for Milwaukee. You guys didn't. When he was Lou Alcindor. And I watched him play for the Lakers. You guys didn't. You weren't old enough. You weren't born. So he was not a shot blocker. He was not a great passer. Okay? He was a more of a one-dimensional player. And
well, here's where okay.
No, hold on. This is Jabari. This is for Jabari. Come on. Now come back and tell me why.
this original debate did not start with Kareem or Wilt, who's better. It started
That's not what
Justin
this is about.
saying that Wilt was the most overrated basketball player.
I know where it came from. Okay, but Justin said the other day that Jabari agrees with him about Kareem, and I'm telling you, he was as good of a basketball.
I didn't say that. I said me and Barry could agree on Pau Gasol being a Hall of Famer without Kobe.
No, we were talking about Kareem. Forget about Pau Gasol.
That's what I was talking about.
Get out of Pau Gasol.
I did not. I don't put
where you rate.
Get out of here with that.
You told me that Jabari had Kareem rated in the top 5.
I did not say that.
But he's not necessarily wrong because Kareem is close to he's in top 10, but he's close to top 5. Because I mean,
give him that.
Kareem was 6-time MVP, 6 championships. He played in the league for 19 years. He was an all-star in 18 seasons or 19 seasons. So
I watched him, man. I saw the guy. I saw him play in college. I know how.
But you said he was one-dimensional, Bob. But
he had the most indefensible shot in the history of the game. But beyond that, he was not defensively. He was not a great defensive player. Wilt was a much better defensive player.
Kareem Abdul made all defensive teams 7 times in his career.
Yes, Bob. Like you are smoking some heavy Pineapple Express, man.
Pineapple Express? What is that?
Oh my!
He was also a 2-time block champion. What else? I don't even really want to go down this, but for the most part, to say like I get what you're saying, Bob. You're saying he's one-dimensional. He had a skyhook nobody could defend, but all of the great players had something nobody could defend. Miami LeBron was too athletic for anybody to guard him. Okay, let's get that out the way. Michael was too athletic for anybody to guard him, and he had a great shot. He also had a team. Okay, Kobe, his work ethic and drive, nobody was able to guard that. Okay, Shaq's drop step, nobody was able to guard that. Nobody to this day can guard Shaq's drop step to this day. So when we talk about great players, there's something that made them great. Same thing with Steph Curry. Nobody can guard his three-pointer. Steph Curry changed basketball. He single-handedly changed the three-pointer.
Okay, I don't disagree with you there.
Okay. So everybody we talk about in the top 5 had something that made them great.
Randall's with me here. Randall wants to know where you rate Wilt, and I already know.
We talked about this. If Wilt is top 5, then I told Bob, Bill has to be top 5 by default. It's just one of those things, right? It's the same argument. If we're gonna say Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer, Ben Roethlisberger and Phillip Rivers are Hall of Famers.
We agree. Here's the bottom line. I mean, rating Wilt. Here's the bottom line. We all agree Wilt Chamberlain is not an overrated player.
Correct.
I mean, we agree.
One person doesn't in this country.
Well, I know that, and I don't know. I don't know why he thinks that. I really don't.
I'm not saying.
I would personally, I would take Kareem over Wilt too.
Yeah, I'm not saying Wilt and Bill have to be 1 and 2.
There's the guy.
Well, can I get a word in?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I call Wilt overrated because people got like you guys, you crazies, got him ranked in the top 5.
Well, how's that make him overrated though?
That should just speak for yourself though. If he's not if you got him top 5, every rational person has him in the top 10, but they don't have him in the top 5.
But the statement was Wilt Chamberlain is the most overrated basketball player ever. That's what you said. You didn't say, oh, he's top 5. He should be. No, you said ever. The most overrated basketball player ever.
You did kind of do that. It's true.
That's where it all came from. Top 5. no, he probably doesn't make a lot of people's top 5. If we can agree he's in the top 10, you can't say he's the most overrated player ever. If he's
top 10 for sure. Nobody disagrees with that.
Yeah,
he's top 10.
100%.
He's probably even top 7, top 6.
I've got him top 10 on my I've got him number 10 on my list.
Then how's he overrated?
Then he can't be overrated. No, he can't. You can't have him
Because
in
you
your
guys
top 10.
got him in the top 5 when I have him at 10.
But
That's not overrated. That's still great. We're talking about 10 people
right. That's
in a
not
game where people have played thousands.
Okay, then. Let me reiterate then. The most overrated great player, because you got him. Well, I don't know how you want to put it, but he's not top 5. Okay.
So let's ask him a rebuttal question, okay? So then if Wilt is overrated, is Bill Russell also overrated?
I'd say, I mean, he was a winner. No, don't get me wrong. He had no stats, though, so I can't put him in the top 5 either.
Bill Russell?
No.
Okay. So then let me ask you a question, okay? Since Wilt Chamberlain is also overrated, is Jerry West overrated? Jerry West is the logo.
Well, I think we're arguing over semantics here.
No, we're not arguing semantics. We're arguing stats speaking for themselves. Bill Russell put up stats. Jerry West put up stats because he became the freaking logo. So not semantics. We're arguing similar situations.
He averaged 18 points a game in his
Jerry
career.
Or Bill?
No. Or not even.
There was no 3-point line when Bill played.
True. Yeah.
So this is why I said, but you got to also understand that Bill was a 5-time MVP. He averaged a double-double every year of his career. He averaged almost 15 and 20 or 25 and 20 or 25 and 18. So the stats speak for themselves. And this is no 3-point line. We're talking about in the 50s and the 60s. And he made All-Star all but one time in his career, which is his rookie year. And he was a player coach. So, and he did all this in a span of 13 seasons.
Yeah. No, Bill was great. I mean, it's not all about rings, because if it was, he would be the GOAT.
Exactly.
You got to put Bill in the top. I have Bill in my 8th ranked top player of all time. And I got Duncan and then Chamberlain.
Okay. So with that being established, right, Wilt played more seasons than he did and had almost similar, if not the same stats.
Well, except for the points.
Except for the points. Yeah, Wilt at one point was averaging 35 and 20.
Right. And by the way, in his 100-point game, guys, he made 36 shots from the field and attempted a record 63.
Yeah, because again, he was the whole team. We talked about that.
Over 50%, though, field goal percentage, shooting 63 shots. That's pretty impressive. I'll tell you the thing. I'm just going to jump out of here. We got other things to do. 118 50-point games. Forget it. Nobody can say that. Nobody can come close to that. In my opinion, he's in a completely different world stat-wise.
There's no doubt about it.
Oh my God, he had to throw that in there.
Yeah, well, was overlaid. Trying to get his 2 cents in, so I'll let that.
I don't think. I mean, LeBron's not overrated.
I don't think either one of them are overrated. I mean,
no, LeBron's not overrated.
I don't think LeBron's overrated.
Is goated.
And I definitely don't think Wilt is, and I don't think Bill Russell is. There's people say the same thing about Bill Russell and Wilt. They were overrated.
My top 3 are Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. There you go.
I have no problem with you putting LeBron 3, but Kobe number 2. I think that's ludicrous. But
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. It really is. I mean, it just.
I would take once again. We had this conversation yesterday. I would take Kobe 1-on-1 against LeBron.
100%.
Oh
yeah.
LeBron James in a 1-on-1 over Kobe Bryant.
What version of them are we talking about?
Both of them in their prime.
No, LeBron would kill him.
No, he would not. You know why? Because LeBron can't shoot. LeBron can't. Kobe
LeBron wouldn't need
one-on-one, you're talking
rip his ass shooting. That fadeaway.
LeBron would need to shoot. LeBron in Miami was 6'8", 250, moving, running a 4.240.
I don't care.
Yeah,
gonna steal the
but
ball.
It's one-on-one. He does, guys. In one-on-one, he doesn't get to bring the ball up the floor.
He doesn't need to bring the ball out of the floor. He just needs to back him down. That's it.
Dribbles. 2-3 dribbles is all you're getting. And Kobe can play defense.
Steal the fucking ball.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
absolutely.
I'm sorry. I can't agree with that.
Okay. Well, you don't.
I've heard people that have defended Kobe and defended LeBron, and each and every one of them have said many times, yeah, one-on-one, there ain't nobody. The only person you can compare one-on-one to Kobe is Jordan. I mean, obviously. That's it.
LeBron.
That was what Kobe did, dude. Ask guys in practice. I mean, that's what Kobe did.
God.
He is known for one-on-one.
Bob,
that is what he's known for.
Basketball. I am sick and tired of Bob's basketball takes. This is
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: I got love for all the fellas in here. I'm just saying that. But I'm sorry, Kobe is not whooping LeBron's butt. That is ludicrous.
He's beating him one-on-one.
No, it's really not ludicrous.
Miami LeBron was peak basketball efficiency. Defensively and offensively.
Kobe's hands were quick. Do you not realize how quick his hands were? It's
all
one-on-one.
Team many times. I mean,
it's half court. He is going to steal the fucking ball.
You don't. Yeah,
all I'm gonna say is this: LeBron almost won Defensive Player of the Year twice in Miami.
Okay,
he almost won it twice.
Okay,
in addition to winning MVP.
Yeah,
like those years.
How does Marc Gasol become Defensive Player of the Year when he was a second-team All-Defensive Player? Like, how does that work?
The same thing we talked about yesterday. It's the voting on that stuff, just like Finals MVP is stupid.
Yeah, once again,
it's all stupid.
We're talking voting here. Okay.
Yeah, it comes down to voting. The thing that you were very in favor of. Now you see why. There's an instance right there. LeBron should have won, and he didn't. And why? Because the voters are idiots.
We're talking Defensive Player of the Year, though.
I'm gonna leave it right here. Kobe never got second in Defensive Player of the Year at all in his career. At all in any votes, the closest he ever came was third, ever.
Okay.
Ever.
There you go.
I mean, all I'm going to say is every single dude that played against LeBron or Kobe would be the first to tell you, if you think Kobe would not beat LeBron one-on-one, then don't know what to tell you, because that's what Kobe does.
And Kobe's great. Don't get me wrong. But we're talking about peak LeBron. Peak LeBron was fantastic.
Well, peak Kobe that's what he does, is beats guys one-on-one.
And so did peak LeBron, and LeBron's bigger and just as fast.
But in a one-on-one game,
bullshit. LeBron bowled over their asses.
Yeah, he just drove down. Listen,
he didn't beat him.
LeBron drove down
He had one move. I'm coming down the friggin' lane.
Yes, and a one-on-one game, you don't get to work. No, you don't do.
And a half-court offense, LeBron is making that work. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. With how good LeBron's offensive IQ was, even in Miami, yes, he is. I'm sorry.
How does
I am so sorry. I disagree completely.
I do.
LeBron won MVP twice in that 4-year span.
I'm going to go with the people that have played against these two dudes, and not one person has said, "Yeah, LeBron one-on-one's that's what he does one-on-one." No, that's not what he does. LeBron facilitates. LeBron gets ahead of steam. You don't get ahead of steam when you start behind the 3-point line, dude. You get 2 or 3 dribbles. You can't just do. I mean, you're not going to get that.
So
Kobe's going to D him up, and he's going to have to settle for jump shots a lot of times. He's going
to miss because
exactly.
LeBron had his best 3-point percentage in Miami.
He's going to miss some.
Okay, but he's not. He's never.
Yeah, and when they needed the big 3, what did he do? Who hit it?
He missed it. But Ray Allen. That's what Ray Allen scored.
Ray Allen. So
And that's like saying when Kobe
after
Kobe
LeBron
needs to
bricked
step up
two.
against the Mavs, when Kobe needs to step up against the Spurs, what happened? He actually got beat. It wasn't nobody to help him.
He'd won back-to-back championships. I mean, what
And
do you
then he
expect? You're
still
not
got
going to
beat
win
by the
every
Mavs.
year. You're not going to win every year.
LeBron
Eventually, you're
ain't
going
won
to
every
tire
year.
down.
LeBron goes from team
and
to
Kobe,
team,
them
trying
Lakers,
to find him a championship.
those Lakers teams that Kobe
Jordan didn't
won
do
those
that. Kobe
back-to-back
didn't do that. I
championships
have watched
with were not that good. They didn't have no Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh.
They had Pau Gasol.
They had Pau Gasol, who's a Hall of Famer.
Who got his ass beat by the Celtics in 08.
And Pau Gasol's still a Hall of Famer.
And guess who turned him around? Hey, don't take my word. I'm gonna speak
your
from Pau
basketball
Gasol.
Hall of Fame. Your basketball Hall of Fame. I don't.
Well, yeah, everybody gets in the Hall of
Everybody
Fame in
gets in.
basketball.
No.
I mean, the ton. I mean,
dude, come on.
Yeah, basketball Hall of Fame's not like
It's like baseball. Todd
Yes.
Helton's got into the friggin' Hall of
Yes.
Fame. What is he doing in the Hall of Fame?
Everybody gets in.
I can't deal with these guys, man.
No, they have a valid argument.
Absolutely.
And this is the type of conversation I like out of these two because they're gonna back it up. But I don't know, to say he didn't have anybody on back-to-back championships is kind of
He had to
absurd.
make them.
Just
He
a
had to
little.
make them. He had to make them.
Oh,
Pau
yeah.
Gasol got his
Pau
ass
Gasol
kicked.
owes his career to Kobe, and he
I know.
He owes
Okay,
He
his
says it all the time. He's like, dude, without Kobe, I'm not.
Bob,
I would
you
have
like
not been
stats.
able.
You like stats, right? So that Pau Gasol is one of the 4 players in NBA history to have 20,000.
He didn't even make the. He wasn't making the play. All he
11,000 boards, 3,500 assists, and 1,500 blocks. And he won Rookie of the Year when he had to go against Tim Duncan and Shaquille O'Neal and Yao Ming and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, he wasn't competing against them for Rookie of the Year. Obviously, he won Rookie of the Year because
he
that
won
rookie
Rookie
class.
of the Year when he was in those.
He was a very good player. When he came to the Lakers, he was a very good player. When he got with Kobe, Kobe changed his game completely, dude. There's a reason Pau Gasol got his ass kicked by Boston in the NBA Finals and bullied. And guess who toughened him up? Guess who addressed that? Guess who addressed that? Kobe Bryant did.
Did LeBron do that with Dwayne Wade? No, I don't think so. Did LeBron do that?
You didn't have to. LeBron didn't have to. Hey, no, Dwayne Wade was already a champion. Pau Gasol ain't won nothing until he got to the Lakers. I mean, come on. LeBron didn't have to do that with Dwayne Wade. He didn't have to toughen him up. He already had a championship before LeBron. So it's a different story with those Lakers teams and those Heat teams.
Hey, by the way, guys, with the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq, you had Robert Horry there, but who else was on those teams?
Robert Horry was there for a little
Fisher.
bit.
Fisher was there. Rick Fox.
But Derek Fisher was on the team when they won back-to-back championships.
Yeah. Derek Fisher was, So really, in all honesty, those teams were not. I mean, they weren't loaded like the Heat were. Not even close, in my opinion.
No, I mean they didn't.
Shaq. I will say they weren't loaded in the youngest bodies in their prime. Like when D Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron hooked up, they were loaded in their primes, or just about out of it. Kobe had a lot of veterans that already knew how to play the game, and I've been saying this for years. That's what the Mavs do. The Mavs have always gone to go get veterans that have already known how to play the game, and it got them to a conference finals this year. It got.
Crap. Bars camera.
That was good, Jabari.
Okay, well, Bob. So in the 2012 Miami Heat, can you name anybody else other than LeBron, Wade, and Bosh?
You started it, Randall. Fisher,
there you go. Fisher, one of the best ever. There you go.
All right, let's get to some bets. He's right. Okay. We've gone 30 minutes here, but that's the end of the conversation. We don't even have to bring it up anymore because we just did it. Now we lost Mike for a second.
You did?
Yeah, you were gone and now you're back.
It
was good conversation, Justin. We love you. Okay, all right.
I did too. I think when it.
You should
I like
love
how
yourself.
we can agree with a lot of football. It seems with football we can agree, but I don't know basketball. There's a bit of a
Well,
disconnect.
you know what your problem is? You're too LeBron.
Yes, way too much.
It's way too much.
It's kind of blinding you from.
Yeah, there's more than LeBron.
It's blinding you. What are you talking about?
It's not blinding me for anything.
I'm
going by what the players have said.
Okay,
I'll
just leave this here because I'm the oldest guy. I've seen more people play basketball than all of you put together.
Oh, well, that don't matter. That don't count for shit. So throw that out the window. Here's what we're going to do.
Some positive EV plays, and let's get a dinger. Can we get a dinger parlaying internet?
Sure.
We got to go back to it. We got to. We have no. Although, well, yeah, we got a hand. We got enough games.
Okay, we've got the Mets. Okay, go ahead, get us.
Okay, let me get to this, Bob. All right, Bob. Let me get to this. We got under 7 total runs, Tigers, Guardians. This is a nerfy that I was looking at. It's pretty freaking juiced now, though. But I do like this. I do like the Tigers and Guardians to take the under 7. Flaherty and Bibby on the mound. Should be good to go there. Getting it at -105, not bad. Mets, Yankees over 2.5, first 3 total runs. Getting it at -105 on Fanatics. I mean, look at everywhere. They've got it favored on every book except Fanatics. That is interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't have Fanatics here in Canada. I mean, we order from Fanatics all the time. I mean, why don't we get their sports book?
Yeah, I know you should. And I like Fanatics. I do like it. And then we've got an under 8.5 Baltimore, Miami. Let's roll with that. It's -105 on Caesars. Once again, every book pretty well favoring it. You see our win probability. If you notice in that column now, your win probability is going to be right there. That one was 51.9, 51.7 here. Pretty darn good value. And a good win probability, above 50%. I love getting on plays like that. See if there's any. So right here is a nerfy Diamondbacks Royals.
What's so funny, Bob?
I'm texting somebody. Okay.
Who are you texting?
Yeah. Oh God, let me guess. He's like,
Go ahead, Mike. Continue.
First inning total. I'm gonna roll with a nerfy here.
Oh, his internet. God, that's too bad.
Whose internet left? Bob's.
Jabari.
Jabari.
I'm done sharing. We got some bets in. Bob's just interrupting left and right.
I'm not doing a damn thing.
No,
right.
Jabari's internet went out, I guess, because
Jabari's internet went out.
Yeah.
You didn't see that. All right.
No, I missed that. I did.
All right. So here we go.
That's going to be sweaty, though. Diamondbacks Royals. That's going to be a sweat for a nerfy.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Home runs. We've got a few games here, right? I say we start with Yankees, Mets, Rays, White Sox. We got 5 games. Can we get, or do you want to go with the Orioles and the Padres game too? We only got like 6 minutes for those.
Okay.
Actually, I have not found my play yet, so let me.
I got mine.
Okay. Well, let you go first, Mike. What game?
Well, let's go to the Arizona Royals game that we were just looking at.
Okay.
And we're going to hit Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to go to the Mets-Yankees game. Let's see who's pitching for the Mets tonight.
Manea.
That's right, Manea.
Okay. You know what? I'm going with Aaron Judge. It's time. It's either him or Soto. My first inclination is Judge. I'm going to go with my first inclination. So that gets us up to plus 15. By the way, last night, the parlay didn't hit completely. We gave away $15 though, because two of the legs won and one was a push because of the rain out. So we made a little bit of money and we gave $15 to a lady on X and she was very, very happy.
Awesome. Good deal. Yeah. And it looks like that Reds Braves game, the second one, has gotten postponed now. So
yeah,
geez, they just can't get that game in.
What do you think, Justin? What game?
So I apologize for putting you through this because the game starts in 5 minutes. I'm going to take Santander. If you can get it in quick enough. If not, I'll give you something else.
He can get it in quick enough. There's time.
Let's see. Santander plays. What's his first name?
Anthony.
Okay. I'm in the wrong game. Jesus. All right. Yes. I'll get it in. Mike, take over talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it in. Get that thing in.
Hey, do you guys like a Nerfy in the Nationals game today?
Yes.
I mean, looking at it, I think it's definitely potential. Both of those teams are kind of pretty friendly to the Nerfy, I feel like. Didn't they hit last night too? There's a ton of Nerfy. Yeah, it hit yesterday too.
Yeah,
I say so.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I had a kind of a tough morning. Currently down a little bit. I got that Nerfy starting up. I need that one to hit, or else I might be in some trouble tonight. So we'll see how that happens. But I tell you what, the last time I took a Nerfy with the Nationals was when Gore had that first inning absolute meltdown.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen to me again today, but I got confidence. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I think you'll be good there.
I also had the Cubs Nerfy today, and I didn't have much on it, but man, Steele, he really sold that one out, didn't he, by falling over for a loose ball?
Yeah, he did. And I had gone to that Brewers Cubs Nerfy the first two games, stayed away from it today. I did not touch that one today. We had Phillies, Twins, Tigers, Guardians. Like I said, it does look good for a Nerfy, but it is so juiced right now that it's not even probably worth taking unless you parlay it with something. And honestly, if you haven't got on it early, I'd just say stay away now.
Yeah,
not worth it.
Also, the Tigers, their outfielding is really not that good, to be honest with you.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, it was a disappointing day so far. I don't know if you saw my post in the Discord, but I had Angelina in tennis on the money line. She was up 6-2, and then she didn't win another game for the rest of the match.
Yeah. Bob, you got that in yet? Jeez.
Yes, it's in. I'm putting the post on X.
Goodness. Move a little bit faster, why don't you, man?
Like, and follow us.
But I don't blame him, though. I find when I'm trying to lock in like an arbitrage bet on my phone, I take forever and I hiccup all the time. I feel like this is the first positive thing Randall's ever said to me. So thank you, Randall, for that. But am I a CFL guy? Not really, Randall. I will bet on it if there's a positive EV play on the EV page. But other than that, I'm not a fan. To be honest, the only league that really gives me joy outside of betting really is the NFL. To be completely honest with you, and the CFL just doesn't really do it for me, despite me living in Canada. But
All right, there you go, boys. It's in. Bobby Witt Jr., Aaron Judge, Anthony Santander, all to hit dingers tonight, plus 1138. It's already posted. We're giving away $100 if it wins. My suggestion to you guys is put some money on it now. If you
Yeah,
haven't,
you want to get it now.
you should already done it.
Yeah.
I can't be the only one betting these dinger parlays. You guys got to do your part too. That way we can give away more money. We could each give away $100.
True. All right, next one, I will for sure bet on it.
All right, good deal. Yeah, don't do those 5-minute ones, man. That's putting a lot of pressure on the old man, you know. All right, let's go. Let's sign out. LeBron, LBJ going. We'll see y'all later.
LBJ going.
Out of here.
I'm like,
See you. LBJ.
you're freezing, Bob. You're like Iceman.
Yeah, him and a damn internet. You'd think he'd get it fixed.